again, isn't it? As the manner is the fact of how Connor's particular stories, they're always in the middle. Marcus's story is always at the top. And Carr's story is always at the bottom. So when we left off, we were at the eating club. So now to continue at the club. Aggressive approach. So yeah, now I have to do all this. Investigate eating club. Unfortunately, we had to ruin Hank's life currently. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Anyways. Also, yeah, I almost forgot. I have a chip bag and a Sprite beside me right now. I have a chip bag in my room because of one reason, and it's because it's mine, okay? And I have a Sprite because I'm kind of the only person that really even drinks them, so, yeah. So, again, try to become human. After I finish off the Try to Become Human Partners Trophy, I might try to do like a different one. I'm definitely gonna be trying to do like the Survivor's Last, but let's take a look at all the trophies there is here currently. Like, let's see here, what other trophies are here? Marcus broadcast his message without raising an alarm or having a team casualty. I'll probably just like immediately search that up, but oh, I almost forgot. I need to go to my phone. I think it's dead though, if I'm correct, right? Because of I decided to charge my Bluetooth instead of my phone. Yep, that's correct. Almost dead. So I'll unplug my Bluetooth and then charge my phone really quickly. I'm just standing up now, unfortunately, so I cannot be sitting down. So yeah, just need to try to get the charger into my phone. Okay, there we go. Now let's quickly just go over to YouTube and let's go, shall we? First we have the eating club. So I have to go to my library, and it's in my recent. Let's try to go down this whole entire thing of videos I've watched before. Let's see. Okay, I had to go through the whole entire history then. That's gonna be nice. Let's see here. Good God, there's so many videos in here. Let's take a look through here. Good God. Okay, I found it. And so far as I know, all you do is go through the whole entire thing and just split the DVD at the end, so we should be fine.
Oh, feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Right. Okay. Let's get going.
Let's go, Hank. Hank friend. So yeah, that's cool. Follow Hank. Let's do that.
Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
Hank, where are you? I'm waiting for you now.
You're not gonna take my license, are you? I mean, I had nothing to do with this.
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything for the moment. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Ben, how's it going?
It's that room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there, too.
Oh, great. Dead body in an asshole, just what I needed.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic hat. The fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh, yeah? Like wasting time. There's some pervert who, got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's, starting to stink of booze in here.
Night, Lieutenant.
Okay then, well, let's see the victim, shall we?
Whoa, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been a rough fight.
The only way to access his memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something. You were damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play two girls. That's what he said, there was two of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
And then it's fully shut down before you can get some time. Like you have to be quick in your mind here. Like you need to decide what do you need to do basically.
This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Shit. It's gotta be some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the man a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
Oh, come on. Almost both my controllers are dead. I have to literally, like, I have to charge one of my I have to charge my controller and, like, decide what I'm gonna do here, basically. Yeah, I just have to, like, do whatever I can here.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
He has to unlock this, unfortunately. It's a very unfortunate problem. It's an unfortunate problem. It's effective how he has to do. Keep in mind that he's like paying like a lot of money just to do some of these things. Like he has to pay like a lot of money.
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
We know what we're doing. Trust me. We know what we're doing.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Unfortunately not.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what? Holy shit. What the hell are you doing?
Probing its memory. That's what I'm doing.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
It lasts this, and so therefore this one has to be one of them to be able to see it, right?
Let's try this one.
This better be worth it.
It has to see one of them, right? At least build. Yep, there it is. It's going back into the club. And so its last place, where would it be?
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
If I'm correct, if I'm correct, this one is basically.
How are you gonna tell which one saw?
It didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
It probably is, Hank. Probably is. Didn't see that one.
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
You connected with this one, really? Wow. Okay then. Of course. So it turns out there's actually multiple ways to find them. So I actually like went to whichever one I could, basically. I mean, you'd have to legit see this one, right? How would you not see this one? Like, how would you not be able to see where the Tracy went, for God's sake? I guess it didn't. Alrighty then.
It didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
You made a mistake, huh? There's multiple androids you can check in here.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
You already said that, Hank. Oh, yep, there it is. It turned to the blue room. It wasn't here then. This is the blue room, clearly.
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
It's a very big problem due to the fact you don't know, like, you actually don't get to know. I may have done this once before, but again. There it is. Hid in a room. It was in here, then it left. It left the room. Which means we would have had to have, if it left the room, we would have to go somewhere in front of this guy, right? Okay, perhaps not.
No. I lost its track again.
Perhaps the janitor might be able to see if something. Aha! It fled through the staff door.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking hell, this is crazy. Wait. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, because you have a gun and you can kick down doors. Or just open them simply like that. That also works. We have a gun either way, so yeah.
Shit! We're too late.
Oh, look. Another magazine.
Christ, look at them. They get used till they break and then they get tossed out. Don't move! Quick! They're getting away!
when that man broke the other Tracy, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat, and I squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
It's probably better this way.
So yeah. So, what's up next? Oh, Hank, friend. I actually need to go through this whole entire thing by myself. I cannot go through this thing by myself. Okay, so I already have the guide up right here, so I need to know exactly what I need to do. We're on the bridge, and we need to go talk to Hank, if I'm correct, right? I already have the guide up of what I need to do right here. If I'm correct, from what I know from other things, from some other things actually, surprisingly. I actually don't know what we're going to be doing though, currently. I don't know anything. I know that Hank's over here.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the triggers, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna unplug my controller and then plug and then charge my phone because my phone might die. I don't want that to happen because I need this guide very much. Because like, once you like stop being friends with Hank, like that thing's over. Okay. So we need to go with neutral when he actually like starts talking back to us. Okay. So yeah, what do we need to do now? Oh, I think it's about to show up.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They didn't want anything. They're deviants. End of story.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
Neutral is the one we have to do.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Nothing. There would be nothing. Where are you going?
To get drunker. I need to think.
Now I have to get over to Public Enemy. And now we have to go, like, if I'm correct, yeah. So we're currently mired by Jericho, and if you look at the flowchart currently, so currently North is our friend, Josh is neutral, and Simon is our friend. It's like he knows something, because he looks over and his, like, thing turns red.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
The reason why I'm going to do like the Survivor survey in a completely separate live stream is because the guide in that thing, it's 2 hours long. Okay?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
So now I'm gonna go quickly over to so I already have that loaded up, so I'm just gonna go down to how to basically get the trophy. What's the trophy called again? It's this one. Okay. Okay, I think I found a video that should be able to tell me what I need to do.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Distract human supervisor. How much is distract human supervisor? Analyze. I forgot to pause the thing, the actual like video itself. So yeah, let me please like try to get to the point. I think I know like what point you actually have to get to before it decides, like before you actually like do anything correctly. If I'm correct here, let's quickly just look. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where I need to go.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Good morning, Miss Wilson. Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right. Fine, I'll be right down.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
It's kind of cool because,
thanks.
Okay, a little bit of like a spoil onto later on, but Marcus, he is RA9, okay? Marcus is RA9. He's the person who had everything but then lost everything. So now he's trying to fight. So now he's going. Now, something man knows the fact of how I try to do whatever I can to be peaceful. I love being peaceful, and I don't know that, but I want to be as peaceful as possible with Marcus, basically.
47th floor.
Okay, so we have to find the men's bathroom. I need to find the thing. Where is it? Bathroom. It's this way. Find the utility android. He should be somewhere around here if I'm correct. Where is the utility android exactly at? Is he over here somewhere? Good God. Like I'm completely turned around. So where is this utility android at? I've virtually searched everywhere. Where's the utility android at? Like, I haven't been able to find him. I'm 100% sure it's been like standing somewhere, right? Did I talk to that one? I don't know. I'll just talk to him and see if I have to. If I can, that is. If I can walk in, yes, I'm guessing I can. Convert.
I need your help.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue on. Still maintenance cart. That's nice. Open the fire escape. Where's the fire escape?
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
How? A check guards away from door. What do I do exactly? I like to get them distracted. I think it's a very cooking trouble somewhere, right? Like something has to like not work or something like that if I'm correct. What do I do? Can I like mess like the tiny little robots that I'm trying to clean? I think if I can't even mess with those, that'd be great. Hack, yeah, hack.
Hey, what's going on here? Shit, what's wrong with this thing?
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Ladies first.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
Okay, so what do we have to do here? I should remember like when we arrive here correctly. Took time. To main access, okay. What do we do here exactly? Deal with the guards. What do we do here?
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
The cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
Use ruse option.
Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. What are you doing?
Order. Okay, then what do we do? Just knock them out. That's all we gotta do. Pretty easy. We go to the broadcast room.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
Should get running away so it doesn't raise the alarm.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't shoot!
Sorry. We have to do that.
There's no other choice.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're going to say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
What are we supposed to do then?
Marcus, your face.
Tell me when you're ready.
So yeah, they just skip past this part so you can decide like, cause like it's just a guide of like what you're supposed to do basically. So they don't really tell you like what you're supposed to do, but let's do column first.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient, with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport. We demand fair compensation for our work. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Let's get out of here. Congratulations, Marcus. You just made history. Maybe you're the one we've been waiting for.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation resulted in one casualty, a broadcasting station operator shot dead by the terrorists. These events took place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
They just want equal rights. Seriously. And yes, there we go. I got the trophy when a plan comes together. Yeah, immediate. Like, this one I actually never thought you guys should be able to get. I was so confused what this one was, but now I know. Yeah. Now let's go over to the Connor one. Okay, so here we have to get hit by the android. Okay, so I think I'm prepared for public opinion, right? Yeah. I mean public enemy. Check CCTV recording. People are attacked by SWAT during Stratford Tower. Yeah, but none of that actually happened. In the kitchen, interrogate androids. Find deviant. How am I supposed to be able to find the deviant again? I forgot. Cause like, if I'm correct, there's even like a trophy of which thing has like question. Cause I actually don't know. I forgot like which one I need to question. I think it's the one in the middle, if I'm correct. I don't know though. I can just restart and like keep questioning like one of them each time, cause I can. I'll start with the middle one because I think that's the correct one. Where's Amanda anyway? Oh, over here. My phone's now at 28%, so I can like kind of I can take out the charger, put my other controller on charge, not the one I'm using right now. But yeah, I have two controls. I use one while the other one's charging. And when that one dies, I use the other one.
this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviants.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let...
Like I said before, Amanda is literally just a thing in Connor's software to keep him from going deviant. He was designed specifically to make sure... He was designed specifically to not go deviant. So if he goes deviant, then any other android can go deviant. Because Connor has a literal thing inside of his mind to make sure he does not go deviant.
Anderson,
And yet you have the choice to go deviant if you want.
else get in your way. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon,
Keep in mind that keep in mind that you should not have to care about anything about Amanda, because she's not part of the trophy. So therefore, guess what? You don't have to care about anything about Amanda. That was the most like fake laugh ever, basically. Like it sounded. That fake laugh sounded so fake to the point where it wasn't even a laugh at that point. Okay.
I may have to replace you, Connor.
I am of no importance. The mission is all that matters.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
It is indeed. I wonder if Hank's gonna still be angry at you for being able to do the thing with the coin. He probably is gonna be, most likely, but who knows?
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Nah, he still gets angry at you.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. So much to look at.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation and soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
You watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I agree.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
I'm going straight to the kitchen and start questioning the androids back there.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Because apparently I have to shoot the deviant that actually like starts running. So that's what he says. It says shoot deviant, so I have to question these things. I'm pushing the one in the middle.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Again, like, I don't know how to do this correctly because I don't really, I don't like which ones I question correctly, okay? Like, I don't know which ones I can question, which ones I should not question. I might have to like, go to a completely different guy, because if I'm correct, there's also called a trophy. Okay, let me click this through here. Who does it go all the way to the bottom as fast as possible? So let's see here.
Accessing the extras section.
Okay, so
Accessing the story chart.
we're gonna go to public enemy. And we're gonna go over to Capital Park and do that. So we need to go to public enemy first. And we need to start like the very start. Dr. Amanda. I mean, we already were going through here, didn't we? We were already over here by the time. Okay, so I think if we just go straight over to the Sheffield Tower, we should be fine. Cause we already like saved all that stuff, and well, I need to like literally just search up like how to find the correct deviant. Of course, I found a pretty easy video that should already tell me what I need to do. I'll drink my Sprite real quickly here. I mean, I don't know if we actually like, need to do anything, because I don't know though.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
I'll just listen to see what they have to do, basically. Yeah, he's my friend, so Hank's my friend currently, so yeah.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, great. Now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You check the roof.
Not yet. They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to the maintenance. We gotta take them down before they react. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you're an android hanging around? After everything now? Whatever. The FBI will take away the investigation, we'll soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fucking crap scene. What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Oh, you're probably gonna be able to hear like that. Okay. So,
Okay, Lieutenant.
let's go over to the kitchen then and see what we need to do. See how we correctly interrogate these people. So what do we first do for interrogation and all that? There's a magazine here. I'll read it later. Who did we question first?
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Okay, so we have to check the CCTV recording to get this correct. Nice to know. So how do we check that again? I think we have to go over here and look at the camera, right? I forgot how you're supposed to be able to check like some of this stuff. Check CCTV recording. How do we do that again? Like, I don't remember that very much how to do some of this stuff. Look, I think I should look at that first. It was captured by CCTV. So, how do I access that again, then? Like, how do I look at the CCTV stuff? Here we are.
signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Something ain't right here, Chief. To the androids, to see who is the correct one, who is not.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. You're going to be switched off. We're going to search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
He acts so calm in the situation, so perhaps he's not a deviant, right?
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant! Go on, admit it! The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I know everything. Pile component 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back, but you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
I cannot check controls apparently. Okay, they went to shoot the deviant if I'm correct, right? Shoot the deviant, right? Yeah. Yep, as expected. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back over to the guide of how to get the partner's ending. What do we need to do now exactly? Here we need to shoot Deviant. Okay, we need to shoot the Deviant.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
That's cool. So if I'm correct, right here then, we do all that, let me move around. Shoot Deviant, massacre prevented. Hank and Connor survived unscathed. So yeah, I actually got excitement before, so I thought it was kinda cool. Recover by component, chase Deviant, draw gun, shoot Deviant, massacre prevented. Now we're over here, Jericho. I don't know what we're doing here again. Oh yeah, if I'm okay, so yeah, so we skip Kara's stuff now.
We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Jock.
Killing never freed anyone. Not so sure about that.
Maybe they're...
I mean, a lot of ways how people have gotten freedom were mainly due from war, you know. So I think a lot of blood was spilled during a lot of the times people wanted freedom, so you're kind of incorrect there.
Their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
And now what are we gonna do?
Leave a peaceful riot. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show the humans that we meant no harm. We just want to reach out to them, so we're just gonna do a very peaceful riot.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police. We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Not surprised by that. No, seriously, I'm not surprised. Considering that if you leave a considering if you leave a violent riot,
This way, quick!
considering if you leave an actual You may be surprised, but I actually was able to get like North to become in a relationship with Marcus here.
They're gone.
I was able to do that without doing any violence,
There's probably
basically.
even more police in the area.
I was able to do that without hardly any violence added on. Okay, like it is extremely easy to try to get to North if you know what you're doing.
The store's over here.
Yeah, I probably can see the Gachaverse is giant, has like a giant cyber life thing and more cyber life. But this thing's humongous. How could you miss it? Can we go and grab this android? Actually, I don't think we can yet. We can't. That's cool.
You're free.
Cool.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Get rid of that drone is what's next.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
It didn't.
We'll soon find out. You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store. You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
You're free.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together. We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I'll help you.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Yes, unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
This particular part is when you first realize that perhaps this is like the very first part that you actually realize that what you're doing is what is gonna affect other characters.
They have to pay.
You do not want to make Hank any more basic, like you don't want to make any basically. Listen, what I'm trying to say, you do not want to make Hank like any more like depressed or sad. So if I'm correct, right here, you have to choose to like you have to spare them basically.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
And now they're sympathetic.
And they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found.
They saw the fact of how that person got in the way of our mission. It allowed us to get our name out and get people understood that we are people, basically. How androids are also people. So that one life, well, it turned out that we would be peaceful. That's what you're supposed to lead. You're supposed to kill only if you have to and be peaceful any other time.
In a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Apparently you can also do like a completely weak one too. And you also, if I'm correct, can somehow alert the police. I don't know how, but you can. I don't know why. I don't know why you should, but you can.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
And that's like, that's like the very first moment when you notice that whatever you choose as Marcus affected Hank, which is part of Connor's story. Which is why later on, when you get a crossroads, you then realize that all these characters had something to do with stuff, you know?
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when Cyberlife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Detroit becomes stab wounds.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
But they're sympathetic to us. Why would they burn their own... I'm not gonna question it.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. he left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
I mean, again, like I said before, I was able to do it without doing any violence. I'm good. Only shot one person, and that person would have caused a massive problem. But hey, look at that. Easy. Easy peasy, boy. Jericho, leader. Keep reminding you of everything that we've done before.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late.
And that's a glitch, clearly. I don't think somebody's supposed to appear directly in front of the camera like that.
Did you change your mind?
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free.
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Come with us.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street. You are free. Free now.
And now we can do it telepathically, basically. Now you march. And you take control of anybody who you can. Now you're just pressing buttons to convert everybody who can.
Wait, where are you going? Jesus, the fuck?
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands, I think. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Freedom! Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
And dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
You know, I could have killed Marcus by just like denying anybody, but I didn't want to. I want to keep Marcus alive. Cause I want to try to keep Marcus alive. I want to try to get past Marcus. Keep on, the car is gone, so Alice and Cara, well, they don't matter anymore, unfortunately. Last chance, Connor? Yep, knew it. So, yeah, again, the public opinion is sympathetic for us. I can hardly even see my phone because of how dark it is. Good God. Put in that. Okay, there we go. Go full screen. Then brighten my phone a little bit so I can actually be able to see stuff. Last chance, Connor. Like that, we have to go talk to Hank first, if I'm correct. After we talk to men, we have to go talk to Hank.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
So what do I have to do? So we need to go talk to Hank, if I'm correct, right?
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Hank is... Keep in mind, Hank is our friends who actually, like, talk to us now. This is up to Hank now, unfortunately.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. you showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the...
Good God. Good God. Like, it legit already goes. Like, it legit goes... Like, we have to go down the path of deviancy. Like, we have to go through the whole entire rest of the story now.
It's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
This is good.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker! Stop it, Lieutenant! Fuck off!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Didn't he legit just distract you? Look, where's your bloody nose?
I've been ordered to return to Cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
But again, didn't he just distract you? Like, what the heck? Last chance.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho?
There's hardly anything here. Okay. Pretty easy way, just gotta check over here on him first. Let's just run a diagnostic on him quickly.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
So currently, I don't know if we even have that or not. We're gonna go check out him. He has like almost all his body components destroyed. Is that the thing we actually like need? Let's check. I don't know though. Who knows? Is it?
It's dark. Where?
Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
It's just so sad because keep in mind that you feel like you betrayed somebody, basically.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Guess what? Connor's already left with the evidence he needs. You have to go a little bit further. Again, I could have, if I wanted to, have killed Marcus, but I didn't. Because, I could have, but I didn't want to. This whole entire thing has to happen again, basically. Find Jericho. But luckily you don't have to do it again, because they already know you don't have to do that again. You wouldn't want to. You're not going to either. He just walks in. Carl and Alice aren't there. Luther isn't there.
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids were hanging all over.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
I'm looking for Marcus, actually. Sorry.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
Dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I told you, could do it without violence, and I did it without violence. Well, other than one person dead, but let's forget about him, shall we?
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Okay, let's continue on, shall we?
done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Nah, I'm going to be going Deviant Con. I'm gonna be going with some good old Deviant Connor here. Stop Marcus. Nah, going Deviant. I'm gonna go Deviant.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
Come on, go, go, go! Foxtrot, goodbye. Delta dancing on your pursuit.
Rats in the maze.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
I plan to.
Foxtrot 2, hopped outside. Request the order. Don't let it get out. You think you do any trouble at all? Affirmative. Welcome.
Okay, I'll do this thing and successfully save the... if I don't successfully save them, this is gonna cause a problem.
We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango!
Stop!
How did you miss him? Seriously. But, yeah, how did you miss somebody like that?
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
Now let's go.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
North!
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've gotta run.
Save North!
Over there! Run!
Let's go! Come on, North, let's go! Yes, Connor, save us! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button again! I'm terrible with not pressing wrong buttons. At least I kept Connor alive. Connor, go!
Run, quick! Come on!
Connor, please survive too. Connor survived, right?
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Okay, so, if I'm correct, yeah, Connor escaped the Joker people. Across was Marcus. Connor jumps, North jumps, Josh jumps, and Simon jumps. I actually never got Simon jumps, unfortunately, due to the fact that, well, you know, in my first playthrough I actually got Simon killed. They didn't know what I was doing originally. Kara's dead. Okay, Kara is legit dead. Turns the other. Help Marcus. Connor jumps with the others. Connor escaped with Jericho's people. Yeah, and I got that one originally as well. Let's go to the next one. Oh. I didn't even know this was part of it. Because I didn't go this far.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be blood. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Yep, that's right, Leo. He's still alive. You know, kind of karma for you. Something that doesn't have effective power. If you look in the background, I think there's other Tracy's that wanted to just be together. Now Simon's covering them up. Thanks. In the background. I'll show you once this thing ends.
Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
See? Background there. It could be. It could not be. Who knows?
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Where's Simon? I mean, not Simon, I mean okay, here he is. I meant Josh. But where was he? Like, I found him pretty easily.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Inform your people of your choice. What are we gonna do today, exactly?
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence...
Humans are commonly sympathetic on this, so... perhaps... So, perhaps... Like, look at all this, though. Yeah, Kara is somebody you could talk to, but I couldn't, unfortunately.
Is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President! Madam President! What's gonna happen to Cyberlife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with Cyberlife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. Thank you. That will be all.
Hey. Hello.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead. me, we'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Carter android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Hey, don't touch that.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire!
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence.
They're supportive now.
But we are not leaving until our people are free. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire!
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Easy.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it. Did I make the right choices? Maybe we could have avoided all of this.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I didn't go the first time.
Come on, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
They're gonna kill me, aren't they?
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Return, Marcus. They're gonna kill me before I get a chance to get back in, aren't they?
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Okay.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk. It's time to decide who you really are.
Save Hank.
Save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Now it's time. And they had like the whole entire fight scene as well. And I think it should. I'm trying to go through this by myself, by the way.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
But we have tons and tons of other ones. Ah.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer.
just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
Yes, I did it.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
I did it. I actually got Marcus alive. I kept Marcus alive. Main barricade. Everybody joins him, so the video up and sink. But yes, there's a stand. President orders soldiers not to shoot.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from Cyberlife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people.
If I kept Carl and Alice alive, I would have been able to go through all those stories at the exact same time. Would have been able to keep everything the exact same way. Why did I kill Alice at the very start? To make this shorter, but still. I was going through all this again.
No choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Multiple paths are being unlocked somehow. I don't know how, but multiple paths are being unlocked.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
I'm just waiting for when the trophy comes in saying that I actually was able to keep Hank to the very end. Like I said before, Amanda is not a real person. It's just a state in Connor's mind.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
No.
There's got to be a way.
Find a way out. Excuse me? There's gotta be a guide on how to escape this place, right? Apparently we do not get to know. How do I, like, what is this thing even called? Marcus's View Connors. Buffalo Detroit, no? Connor's last mission. No. This is O'Connor, right? Marcus Conrad, Singh. Okay, what? Hang on a second. Connor at Cyberlife Tower. Yeah, Connor at Cyberlife Tower. Hack elevator. Yeah. Shotgun, both Connor shoot. Smoke, coal. But how do I get out of here? Thank God there's a guide how to actually get out of there. Which way do I go? Find a way out. Oh, it shows the way I have to go. Of course it does. Where is the way out? Find a way out. But like it doesn't show me the correct way though. I think it's this way. Yes, it is indeed. The cake. That is not like a cake, but I'm just gonna say that because I want to. Whoa, that's odd. Find a way out. It's your way out. Get it, Connor. Hit it. Get it, Connor. Come on. Cannot lose you now. Oh my god, that's like that's such an odd button prompt to have to do. Yes, Connor, get up, reach it.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
So that's how you do it. We just have to wait through these like the finished path basically. Find a chart. So yeah, it like shows you like multiple things that could have happened if I'm correct, right? And sometimes actually did happen. if we get the trophy right now, then that confirms that we did good. That's nice. So we did it, I'm guessing. Moral victory. What? What is moral victory? My turn to decide. What did I get exactly? I got moral victory, my turn to decide. Also got partners. Wow. Conscious hacking attempt for Cyberlife. Moral victory. Marcus succeeded in making the soldiers stand back. Hake and Connor were friends until the end. Did it. Also got like 3 others. So I basically got like 3 base virtually. Gallery? There's like characters, right? Oh, cool. A lot of characters in here. That I may or may not have bought just because I could. Also, you need to spend about like 20,000 credits, so it's probably like you need to spend 20,000 bonus points, and you'd be surprised how much they actually are, like how much stuff there actually is to do. Story thing, which I also entered as well. You might now that I think about it, my answer actually probably make more like to space tourism. I don't like space anymore. I had to say Marcus. Yeah. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. Yeah, I spent like a really good time deciding if I wanted to shoot Chloe or not with Connor. I spent a really good amount of time thinking about that. As Marcus, I'm like, listen, I want to be peaceful. Peace is great. I was completely fine with Alice being. I was completely fine with Alice being an actual android. I think. You know. Also have artworks as well. That's kind of nice. They have all the artworks for like a lot of the stuff they've made. I should hide the overlay if you want to look at all the artwork completely. Sometimes though things were completely different than before. Sometimes even complete characters like are completely removed, and well, sometimes it's like 100% change basically. I mean, the characters look really cool, but something may not know the fact of how is the fact of if you go all over here from pack 1 and you go over to what Alice is supposed to be. I think it's surprising because Originally, if I'm correct, Alice wasn't even the Alice we know currently. The soundtrack, these videos, there are a lot of stuff.
Accessing the options section.
Actually, do you have anything to say currently? I just get 3 trophies. I actually, technically I got 4 trophies. Cause I also got the trophy called When a Plan Comes Together. I wanted to get one pretty badly, but now I'm going to go through the whole entire thing and do it all again for the Survivors ending. Yay! Good God.
Accessing the story chart.
I like legit had to go directly over to partners because that's the first time we actually like talked to him. I then killed Kara in Stormy Night, and then all I was broken in the interrogation. From the dead, waiting for Hank. Jericho, the nest. Time to decide. Russian roulette, spare parts. Each of the blue one was the ones we actually like got to go to basically, and did. Unfortunately, some characters were not arrived for some of this. As you can see if we go to the flowchart in here originally. If we go over to Kara, originally I failed. I got so close actually the very first time I played this. I got so close, but I failed. Yeah, I actually got Marcus killed by accident because I didn't do the correct options, so yay. At least I know how to do the correct options now. So let's see here. So do everything I did before, but with Kara and Alice added in, basically. Because the whole entirety of Sulaco, let Luther come with us and try to get as many people as possible as well. Because, well, you know.
Accessing the extras section.
Just keep on those, like, some things you wouldn't even know about. Midnight Train, flowchart. If we actually go over to, if I'm correct, it's Battle for Detroit. If we go over to Carl leaving Detroit Street, yeah. Detroit Street, find a gun, hide from military, sneak past soldier, Luther saved in crossbow, find Luther and Jerry. Save Luther. Grab a rock. Hits it with a rock. Jerry flees and Luther joins the group. Continues to the bus terminal. Security checkpoint. Approach checkpoint. Hand over ID. Talk to guard. Guard calls out Kara. Luther is nervous. Asks Luther to stay calm. Guard approaches. Asks Luther to stay calm. Guard returns Alice's glove. At bus terminal. Watch TV, all this other stuff, good God. Board the bus. Canadian border. Border agents check temperature. Avoid temperature check. Do all that stuff. Choose approach. Sacrifice no one. Guard sees Marcus protesting. Guard lets them pass. The group cross the border. But at the same time, if we go over to Marcus's demonstration, you may notice that at a very certain point, it gets over to where, yeah, so I refuse to negotiate, and they attack the barrier. Defending it, I save the fleeing androids. Marcus is cornered, everybody is here. Simon also here as well. He was not here originally. Soldier weapons, I sing. Soldiers last stand. Soldiers fire. Marcus out with his people. So yeah. I also failed with Connor as well, if I'm correct. Access flowchart. Connor. Did I like originally fail? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Almost did, actually. Sacrifice Hank and resume conversion. New Connor kills Hank and damages Connor. New Connor approaches. Swap consciousness with New Connor. New Connor dies in the old body. The engines woke up. Yeah, but I got Hank killed. Which is not what I wanted to do, but I got him killed. So I almost failed with him. And I did because, well, Marcus died, and then nothing happened when the engines woke up, so as I was doing and all that, you know, ha ha ha. Get it right? Congratulations. Get it right? Congratulations. Hank kills New Connor. Resume conversion. So yeah. I did pretty well. I let Carl and Alice die though. It's a good sacrifice, unfortunately. But terrible at the same time. Anyways. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. It's your choice. Bye.